Hey everybody, how y'all doing? It's me, SuperPaulGames. Welcome back to MLB The Show. Playing with Tug Dick. You can see we have 61 wins, 39 losses. We're playing the Cubbies. Cubbies got a losing record. We're first place in the National League West, if I remember last episode. Up by 5 games up on the Dodgers. Let's use the word up some more. Up, away! Let's get a win.
The San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next. Rich Brantley gets the start.
I need to make some money. I'm going to wedding DJ that. I can't afford to take my laptop anywhere. I'm too lazy. I just make the noises. Boop, boop. That's $300.
And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Evan Stockton.
Man, Stockton killing it over the last 6 games. Not doing 420, wink wink, he's 421. Top of the first, 2 outs.
A ball and 2 strikes, here it is. Lifted in the air out to left. Dick is after it. He's
yeah.
To track it down, and that'll end.
Man, rain in the game. I wish it would rain here. It's been hot and humid lately.
No errors and a runner left. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score.
Hopefully we can get some hits. Tug Dick's been kind of.
So coming to the plate.
His average has been dropping slightly of late.
Today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Runner over on first. 1 out, bottom of the first.
First pitch on its way. Now
ball 1.
Ball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, it was an up-and-down homestand, 5-4, but they left on a winning record. They got on the tarmac to get on the plane, feeling pretty good about where they're at as a ball club right now.
Oh, no, don't be a double. Oh, yes!
Can't come up with it.
Clearly a hit, not an error at all. We got runners on first and second.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a double play.
A little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
Or the old saying, pick up the damn ball, dude.
Posey now. In yesterday's game, he was responsible for the only run driven in by his club.
Come on, Buster Posey. You can see Belts on deck behind him. Only 1 out.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's
just foul. That would have been huge if that would have been fair.
He'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
That's high. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Popped up. Stockton in foul ground. And a
still 1 ball and 2 strikes. Luckily, Stockton's going to get it.
Got him swinging.
Oh, Posey swings and misses.
And there are 2 gone. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
You want to talk about a team's worst nightmare. That's what this lineup possesses. They lead the league in on-base percentage. I don't care if it's hits, walks, hit by pitch. Does not matter. They are finding
number 1 in stolen bases mostly because of Tug Dick. It would be nice if somebody would advance us, though. Come on, Belt.
Someone's going to catch a gap, and that usually means 2 to 3 runs and a victory.
He's set and the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. 0-1.
Strike 1 to Belt. I think we've seen this song and dance before. Come on, Belt. Quickly down 2 strikes. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
but it misses.
Tug Dick's
1
getting
and 2.
angry. Rawr! Rawr! Aren't you scared, Stockton?
And he lays
2
off
balls,
the
2
pitch
strikes to
outside
Bell.
as They draw even at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Swing and a liner. And the 2-out throw.
Well,
will not come to
leave
pass
2
as
guys
the
stranded.
inning is over.
I love the team, but lately, man, they're not doing a good job getting Tug Dick home. Early in the year, they were outstanding on it. It's really
Now
been
for the second
hit and
inning
miss,
in
too
San
much miss
Francisco,
lately.
And here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather.
Well, Matt, there is precipitation in the forecast, but talking with some of the grounds crew here before the game, they said they don't think it will have a
Talking with the
significant
grounds crew, they
impact
told
when
me
we
to get
move
away.
forward. We
Get
can
away,
expect
Chucky's
a light
mom.
sprinkle, but there shouldn't be any stoppages in play.
Thanks, Sprinkle Reporter.
So in now for Chicago, Humberto Rodriguez. He drew a walk his first time up.
Did they call him Humberto because they couldn't remember the words to the song? Top of the 3rd, 1 out. We are tied at 2 apiece.
He's got it in there.
How you like that, train friends? Tug Dick and his train friends.
Stepping into the box, Tug Dick started out here for San Francisco with Buster Posey to follow on deck.
No outs, nobody on, bottom of the 3rd. Wind blowing in from
Here's the
center.
first pitch. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Strike 1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might
Slider
be
outside,
with that
1-1.
pitch all game long.
Now a fastball
I
gets
should have been
the
looking for that high
upper part of the
fastball. I
zone for
always.
strike 2.
Well, it's been a while since someone's given him a good one like that.
And a
2-2
slider
count.
runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Hoo-hoo, indeed. Ah,
On he
popped
pops
it up.
Takatsu is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Rosario.
We are up by 2 runs. Go Giants.
1-2.
This is,
That's lifted the other
despite
way.
the fact they left him stranded, that's how the team was playing earlier in the season when we scored a ton of runs. It's nice to see it again.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Tug Dick. First offering on its way. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the
That's how you
strike
win
zone.
games, though. Don't be afraid to throw some strikes. 1-1 count.
And it's 1-2.
1-2 count. Come on, Tug Dick. He's having a hard time with this game.
Heading out
Oh,
towards shallow
no.
right.
Popped it up.
Takatsu backs
Second
up
baseman
and
gets
takes
it.
care of 2 away. Stepping in, Evan Stockton.
Having a hard
He's
time with
got
that Cubby
chance to
hitter,
tie
or
this
pitcher.
ballgame up
We were
with
still
that
up by a run,
equalizer.
top of the
Just
52 outs.
90 feet away at third. Swing high.
No, 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 no! There goes our lead.
Deep into the bleachers and gone.
Yelling at your gloves not going to solve the problem.
Straight away left. Third home run for him on the year as they move out in front 7-6.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and
Is the announcer calling him a bitch because he called him his big dog? Oh, some of our starting pitchers are not that good. We are down by a run. Top of the 6th. Runner on first. New pitcher on the mound for us.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dick is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Let's get out of this inning. Top of the 6th was not good. Bottom of the 7th, everyone's had a chance to stretch, right? So hopefully he'll be better here. New pitcher on the mound.
The first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
Oh,
Behind 0-2 now.
a little late on that fastball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 0-2 delivery. And he'll just waste one.
Trying to see if Tug Dick will go after. I like the one guy in the stands trying to do the MVP chant alone.
2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty
I swear
easy
it's not
for a
me.
hitter not to swing at
1
that.
ball, 2 strikes. Tug Dick 0 for everything this game. Way inside. Trying to hit the dick. 2-2 count.
Here's one that misses
All right,
inside.
full count.
Counts run full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
1 out, nobody on.
Tug Dick's trying to right that ship of... He's not hit horribly of late. But he should be hitting better than he is. Oh, I should let that go.
Towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play.
Ah, he's in a bit of a slump. Tug Dick 0 for 4. Tied ball game. Bottom of the 10th. Nobody on.
Victim last time. First offering on its way. Hard liner.
Oh,
short.
that's exactly what we were sitting on. And we just hit it right over to the shortstop.
For the first out.
That is frustrating. We do win. Let's just go play the next one. This game is frustrating. Box burger. My favorite kind of burger. It's the one Tug Dick 0 for 5. I wish 0 for 3.
And it had an impact on the outcome of this game.
Shut up,
We're going to
announcers.
see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
All right, we're pinch hitting. We are down by 2. Bottom of the 7th, 1 out.
The left fielder, Tug Dick.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1
Yeah,
out of
Tug
the
Dick in
zone
a bit
for
of a
strike
slump.
1. They'll start things here at 316. 24 home runs and 86
Inside,
RBI.
1-1.
And he lays off for ball 1. Towards second.
Come on, get down, get down. Not into his glove.
Away easily for the out.
Your
Damon
attention, please.
Conrad has been summoned.
Did
from
we win? No, we lose. So let's play game 3.
Right to the home squad.
This will determine who wins the series.
Pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2,
For the
the series is theirs.
Isn't it? Didn't we win the prior game?
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next on the show. Dave Tejada gets the ball
Look
in
at that
game 3 of the
ERA.
series.
We've got too many starters with garbage ERAs. And yet he's still got a winning record. And that's because of how much offense their team had early in the year.
300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on.
Tug Dick 0 for 6 in the series. He has been horrible against the Cubbies.
Continues in this start here.
They found his kryptonite. Bottom of the 1st, runner on 2nd. 1 out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Fucking change. Spock taught him that.
The Cubs as they take the field here this afternoon. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late. 5-3
That guy's
in
not
their last
amused.
8 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that.
We're not gonna get that
first
pitch
loss off in the
again.
first game of this series.
Pisses me off late on that, trying to catch him with the fastball.
Let's see if they can steal the series.
That
right
sucks.
Here's the 1-1.
Oh, his bat exploded. We did advance the run into 3rd.
Second out.
Since the bat died, we're not going to do more than that.
And here's Here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, I think there's some concern about the way Brendan Belt is playing. He had only 1 home run last month, so if you're looking at a guy in the middle of the order with just 1 homer, your team's not going to score a lot of runs. He's got to turn on the power.
That's what I've been saying. Less about home runs, but more about average, as he's kind of been slumping too.
So striding in, Cole Calhoun.
Top of the second, 1 out.
0-1, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dick has a read on it. 2 down.
You've been robbed by Tug. Wait, didn't we just have Calhoun up?
And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1
Uh-oh, runners in the corners, only 1 out. They'll probably bring in a run here and get the lead.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Dick.
Oh!
And there are 2 gone now. And he will score on
Well, his arm isn't particularly good.
with our first tally of the ball game.
And the game paused there for a moment, more than it normally does. I'm like, oh, I'm moving the controller, it's not doing anything.
Any way you can score a run, and a sac fly right there brings home the first run of the game here in the middle innings.
Stepping in, Tug
Down by a run. Nobody on. Bottom of the 4th.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line.
Just hits that fall.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down
Hey guys,
0-2.
that's just a nasty pitch right there.
You're a nasty
I can't
pitch.
tell you how many nightmares I've had. from
Nasty
nasty
pitch.
sliders, and that's exactly what that
So
was right there.
nasty. Oh, nasty. Two strikes to Tug Dick.
Another 0-2 home. That softly hit to right. Will that
Aw.
get down?
Let's just get this stupid series done. The only good Chicago team is the White Sox.
Runner at first now with
Southside
nobody out,
forever.
and that'll bring in the shortstop, Starlin Castro.
Not better at all about how rough this outing has been against the Cubbies in this series. Runner on first, top of the 6th, no outs. We're down by 2.
Pops this one up.
You better catch that shortstop.
To shallow left.
You're gonna get a cleat to the groin.
For the first down.
Like, don't threaten me, Tug Dick. Tug Dick does what he wants.
Ready for another chance.
And then they're like, it's not getting hits, is it? Shut up. Runner on first.
Matty, almost
No outs.
Deep his last AB, certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power,
Way outside.
he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Well, you don't need us to tell you. It's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Are you kidding me?
It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a
Oh, it doesn't matter how he hits it or where he hits
When a
it.
glove toss is executed.
When we were playing the last 6 games on the road, I was like, I can't wait till we get home. This has been a bad homestand for
Here
Tug
we
Dick.
get to see a great
Into the box now.
Bottom of the 9th, we are down by 4.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Strike 1 to Tug Dick.
Here's the 0-1.
Oh,
Was he ever
way outside.
It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he gets
Tug Dick,
a
just
pass
go
right
home.
there for that ugly
Ignore-
swing. He's been
ignore
having
this
a
whole
monster
series.
season.
This series never
Step out of the
happened.
box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Yeah.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made.
Well, we're going to leave the series to the Cubbies. I cannot wait to go play anybody else. The series was just
nice job by
awful
battery
for
mate
him.
to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
That was just a bad swing, being frustrated at the end. Because there were a lot of good swings, but just the ball went right at people. We lose the series. I don't know who we play next. We'll find out. I'm done. Thank you for spending the time to watch what was a shitfest hitting wise. I'll catch y'all next time. Take it easy, everybody.
Fourth and held on until the end. Chad Blanchard earned his 5th win of the year. So that just
Fuck you,
about
Chad
does
the
it for
Nad.
Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and
Good
our
game.
entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.